Fieldhouse. Zhao wins the tip, and the Eagles move it left to right to open up this contest. Zhao at the head of the key. One dribble, lobs over to Zhao, right wing. Zhao curls into the lane. Euros, kick out, Browder, left wing three. Browder snaps the strings. Jack Browder fires the opening salvo with a left wing three, and Carson-Newman leads at 3-0, 22 seconds into this contest. Mars Hill in all blue, working from right to left. Davis out to the head of the key, Molden, around to Dawkins, left wing. Dawkins feeds out of the key for Corey Davis. Drive down the right side of the lane, kick it, Molden, right baseline, 15-footer on the way, missed it strong, left of the rim. Zhao the rebound and running front court for Carson-Newman. Zhao over to Browder, left wing, transition three ball, rattling out, no, Zhao an offensive rebound, turns, right hand leaner, missed it strong off to the left, Malden the rebound. Mars Hill works right to left with the basketball in blue jerseys and white numerals. Kendall Davis between the rings, off to the left point, Corey Davis. Davis between the legs, dribble, knifes down the left side of the lane, lost it to Molden. Molden goes in, right hand scoop, off the backboard, nothing else. Zhao cleans up the miss. Eagles sprint right to left. Hubbard to the head of the key, slips it Zhao, right wing, fires the three, Zhao drains it. First six in this one belong to Carson-Newman. 6-0 Eagles lead, 90 seconds in. Back-to-back triples for the Eagles. And Mars Hill works it from right to left. Out of the key, Corey Davis. Didn't play in the first meeting due to a concussion. Moves right around a Malden screen. Step back right elbow, flicks Malden. Head of the key three. Malden knocks it down. 11th made three of the season for the 48% shooter. Cuts the lead in half. Eagles left to right. Ahead by 3, 2 minutes in. Brennigan. Two passes. Browder left corner. Drop it off Zhao left block. One dribble. Hands off Zhao. Works to the left baseline. Backs it out left corner. Wants the three. Zhao fading. Zhao drills it. John Zhao has 6. Carson-Newman has started this game on a 9-3 run with 17:40 to go in the first half. Eagles 3 of 4 from deep to open up. Lions onto the offensive end. Davis for Malden at the head of the key. Around to Dawkins left wing. Drives on Browder, cut off. Leach passes left point, Kendall Davis. Lob Malden left block. Splits two defenders. Lays it up, airmails it. Zhao the rebound. Head to John Zhao, who's body bumped by Caden Dawkins. That's a first personal on Dawkins, a first team foul on the Lions. And it stays with Carson-Newman, 17:20 to go in the first half. 9-3 Eagles leading. Cian works it left to right. Zhao ahead of the key. Dribble handoff Jack Browder, dispossessed, grabs it back. Browder down the left side of the lane, into Malden, hanging, lane, good! Rolls off the front of the rim and in through the right side. 11-3, Eagles by 8. 16:58 to go in the first half. Eagles have started 4 of 6 from the field. Trying to sweep the season series with the Lions and stay in the hunt for an at-large bid for the Southeast Regional. Left wing, Dawkins to the head of the key, Molden. Back to Dawkins left wing. Dawkins goes up top, fires a long two and connects from 17. Not a whistle and a foul on Zhao. So the basket counts. I would think that would be Mars Hill ball given the circumstances, but they're going to say Carson-Newman has it. Officials make the correction. Yeah, it is Mars Hill ball. First on Zhao, first on the Eagles, and a chance for a 4 or 5 point play for the Lions. Malden triggers in left corner. Dawkins poked out of bounds by Trey Hubbard. 11-5. Eagles leading, 16:36 to go in the first half. Inbounds comes to the head of the key, Kendall Davis. Davis, left hand, dribbles over the left wing. Curls out left corner. Davis slips it left point, Molden. Back to Davis, left baseline cutting, 6 to shoot. Around the horn it goes, head of the key, Dawkins. 4 and 3, Dawkins, pull up, NBA range 3, short front iron, long rebound for Molden Jr. Second chance for the Lions. Flip it out to Dawkins, left point, high hands there for John Zhao. Dawkins, 10 to shoot, right around the screen to the head of the key. Dives down the right side of the lane, slips at Molden free throw line. Shoots from 15, in and out, no good. Browder elevates for the rebound, middle of the lane. Carson-Newman pushes left to right. Browder hits Hubbard right wing, slips it back inside, deflected by Malden. Stolen away by Dawkins. Lions bring it right to left, trailing by 6. Corey Davis out to the right corner for Molden. Molden bounce feed Dawkins, cutting the left of the lane, pivots, feeds Molden, middle of the lane, drops off Malden, right block. Malden turns, left-hand leaner, blocked by Zhao. Second chance, right corner, Davis 3, short front iron. Molden tips the rebound up. Malden lays it up, leaves that short. Zhao a tap, loose into the right corner, and out of bounds off of Mars Hill, or off of Carson-Newman, pardon me. Brings us to a break in the action. 15:21 to play in the first half. 11-5, Eagles leading. Cian's made its last 3. Mars Hill has started 2 of 10 from the field. Back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
11-5, Carson-Newman leads Mars Hill with 15:21 to go in the first half. Eagles have started 3 of 4 from deep. A 9-3 run for Carson-Newman to start this game, or an 11-3 run, depending on how you want to look at it. Regardless, Eagles have led by as many as 8, but Mars Hill's gotten on the offensive glass early. 3 offensive boards. No second chance points to speak of yet, but the Lions will have a chance to break that trend here. Davis down the right side of the lane, gets by his defender, lays it up, leaves it short. Beaker the rebound for the Eagles. Gets it to Trey Hubbard, who weaves front court. It's Beaker in the keyhole. Chest pass, Hubbard left wing. Hubbard starts, stop, kick, left corner. Browder measures the 3. Browder strokes it. Jack Browder started 2 of 3 from deep. He has 8 points. 14-5, Eagles with their biggest lead of the day at 9. 14:45 to go in the first half. Lions onto the offensive end. Rogers into the high post for Malden. Malden fades from 15. That's off the mark. Browder slaps the rebound left baseline and races front court. Head to Trey Hubbard. It goes through his hands, but he corrals in the right corner. Hubbard resets in the keyhole for Ben Beaker. Chest pass, Brennigan. Right corner, Brennigan. Bottom! A Cole Canner for the younger Brennigan brother. And the Eagles have their first double-digit lead. 17-5 with 14:12 to play in the first half. Another 6-0 run for the Eagles. Carson-Newman started 5 of 5 of their last 5 from the field. Davis twisting left of the lane, misfires from 10. Hubbard the rebound off the back of the 10. Hubbard zips it ahead, Dyer, touch it, Beaker running middle of the lane. Beaker fouled going to the rack. Charge this to whom? To Caleb Malden. His first, team second. Mars Hill has names that you really have to pay attention to. You got Caleb Malden, Derek Molden, and then the Davis twins, Kendall and Corey. Beaker's first free throw is through nothing but net. 18-5. Carson-Newman scored the last 7. Eagle fans, AEC is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Service you can trust and value you can depend on. Powering Mossy Creek, where AEC, member-owned and service-driven. One more free throw for Ben Beaker. Picks that one up, leaves it long off the heel. The lead is 13 for Carson-Newman. 7-0 or a 12-2 run for the Eagles to grab this 13-point lead. Lions onto the offensive end. Misfire, right elbow, Holmes. Rebound punched out by Rogers in the right corner, and it's back to Carson-Newman. Eagle fans, Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles, so when you're hungry, make sure you reach for Domino's. Large one-topping pies are $5.99 with your Carson-Newman ID. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Seeing 5 of 6 from deep. They go inside to Beaker this possession. Turns, hits Browder, left point, open look from deep. Browder, bullseye. Jack Browder has stroked his third 3.5. Eagles up by 16. It's 21-5 with 13:20 to go in the first stanza. Lions the other way. Corey Davis heaves up a shot from the free throw line and draws a foul. That goes on, I believe, Nick Brennigan. We'll await the official word. It is on Brennigan. His first, team second. 2 free throws for Corey Davis, 76% from the stripe this season. Sophomore's already made 206 free throws in his career, make it 207. That puts a halt to the Eagles' 10-0 run. Eagle fans, Lisa's Country Kitchen serves the best home-cooked meals that the Lakeway region has to offer. Lisa's Country Kitchen, the official restaurant of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Davis snakes in the second free throw. It's a 21-7 lead for the Eagles with 13:17 to go in the first half. Lions have missed 9 straight shots, shooting 14% from the field. Eagles go backdoor. Hubbard cutting to the cup. He's fouled by Dawkins. Second on Dawkins. Third on the Lions. 2 free throws the result for Trey Hubbard. Eagles hot early. 7 of 9 from the field and 6 of 7 from beyond the arc. As Hubbard gets to shoot a pair of freebies. Bends his knees. Southpaw sends the first one up and through. Nothing but cords. 22-7. Eagles up by 15. Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. Hubbard's second free throw is good. You can contact Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins at cneagles.com/modernwoodman to help secure your family's financial future. Lions onto the offensive end. Rogers, middle of the lane, right-hand teardrop, rolls off the right side of the iron. Browder grabs the rebound for the Eagles, and Cian sprints left to right. Hubbard down the right side of the lane, right hand, flicks it up and in off the window. Strong take for Trey Hubbard. He scored the last 4 for the Eagles. It's an 18-point Carson-Newman lead, 25-7, and that prompts a 30-second timeout from Mars Hill head coach Larry Davis. Eagles rocking and rolling to open up this ball game. Carson-Newman shooting 80% from the field. This 25-7 lead. 10-0 run. Eagles have made their last 7 from the field. Everything clicking for Carson-Newman in this contest here early. Jack Browder already with 11 points. He's 3 of 4 from deep. John Zhao has 6. He hasn't missed from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Mars Hill 2 of 15 from the floor. Browder, Brennigan, Beaker, Dyer, Hubbard for Carson-Newman. Holmes, Molden, Rogers, and the Davis twins for Mars Hill. Corey brings it across the timeline. He's the higher scoring of the two at 17 tonight. Gets it to Molden left wing. Molden, inside-out action, down to the left block, kicks out. Kendall Davis out of the key. Davis drives on Dyer, flips it right, short corner, Holmes. Holmes out to the right wing for Corey Davis. Davis, free throw line, 15-footer, air ball. Out of bounds it goes, Carson-Newman ball. 11 straight misses for Mars Hill. The Eagles get the ball and move it left to right. Hubbard into the front court, defended tightly by Kendall Davis. Lob to Beaker in the keyhole, kick Brennigan, right wing 3, Brennigan, dead eye. 21 the lead for Carson-Newman. 28-7 with 11:52 to go in the first half. 17-2 the run for Carson-Newman. Lions front court. Davis left wing. Davis drives on Dyer, takes it to the left block underneath the basket, leaps, and passes out of bounds along the right sideline. brings us to a break in the action. First turnover of the day for the Lions. 11:39 to go in the first half. It's Carson-Newman 28, Mars Hill 7. Eagles in the middle of a 17-2 run. Back after these messages. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
I get my power from my co-op so I can put my energy into my family.
Into waking up the neighborhood. Latte for Christine.
I get my power from the co-op so I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, power to your community, for your community, so your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
My 69 Camaro.
Who powers you?
AEC, the right call for your energy needs. Let us help you score success.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Carson-Newman has swelled it out to a 28-7 lead on Mars Hill thanks to a 17-2 run over the Lions, and the Eagles with the basketball. Moving left to right. Zhao, head of the key. Down the left side of the lane, sends a pass to Zhao. He has to save that in, but his foot is on the baseline. And the Eagles turn it over for the second time today. Lions bring it from right to left. Davis at the head of the key. Right hand dribbles against Satterfield on his senior day. Just pass over to left wing Davis. Up top Malden, 10 to shoot. High post Malden. Malden, left hand dribbles. Hands off Rogers. Cuts the free throw line. 15-footer, bends in. That stops a 5-minute field goal drought for the Lions. And Carson-Newman brings it left to right. Zhao cutting. Pass over top of his head from Zhao and out of bounds. Ball back to the Lions after back-to-back turnovers for Carson-Newman. Mars Hill onto the offensive end. Davis, head of the key. Moves right around a Malden screen. Stops, lobs. Malden right block. Kick Davis, right wing. Corey tries the triple. In and out, no good. Dyer snatches the rebound, bounces ahead to Satterfield. Into the right corner, Bridgewater out to Satterfield, right wing. He tries the triple. Off the mark to the left. Zhao, an offensive rebound. Steps through, takes it up, blocks. Zhao gets it back and dumps in at the hole. 30-9. Eagles by 21 with 10 minutes on the button left in the first half. Lions with it front court. Malden, left point. Slips it Rogers, right point. Rogers yo-yos it down the left side of the lane. Dish into the left corner. High-low lob. Malden left block. Turns, draws a double team. Passes out of it. Deflected out of bounds by Zhao with 1 on the shot clock. 9:38 to go. First half, 30-9. Eagles by 21. Mars Hill with a second to get a shot off. Malden will trigger from the right corner. Looks in, lobs to Malden, who catches and airballs it. Shot clock violation. Ball back to the Eagles. 30-9, Carson-Newman by 21, 9:30 to go in the first half. Eagles front court. Zhao free throw line. Down the right side of the lane he goes. He flips it up and in with the right hand off the window. Eagles up by 23, their biggest lead of the day. Zhao has 10 first half points, and the Eagles have made 10 of their last 11 shots from the field. Lions front court, high-low lob to Malden, left block. Back to the basket on Zhao, backs him down, turns into the lane, spins left-hand leaner, up and in off the window. Malden has 5 points. Lions cut it to 21, 32-11. Eagles the other way. Bridgewater's 3 off the mark. Whistle and a foul, battling for the rebound. Charge this to whom? It's to Usman. His second, team's third. Ben Beaker off the bench to replace him. (32-11). Eagles by 21. They've led by as many as 23. A 17-2 run, providing the big bulge for Carson-Newman. Lions head of the key, Malden. Flips it out to the right point, Rogers. Rogers launches from deep and connects. 27% three-point shooter Rogers draws blood from range. 32-14, Eagles by 18. With 8:30 to go in the second half. Eagles onto the offensive end. Zone defense for the Lions. Zhao slips it Bridgewater left wing. Curls into the lane, teardrop from the free throw line, tickles the twine. First points for Caleb Bridgewater on his senior night. Eagles by 20. 34-14 with 8:08 to play in the first half. Lions front court. Malden right point. He tries the triple. Back iron, no. Satterfield the rebound. Floats it ahead to Dyer left side of the court. Back to Satterfield, head of the key for Bridgewater. Right wing, curling, triple, splash! Caleb Bridgewater on a 5-0 run by himself. And the Eagles stretch it back to 23. 37-14 with 7:42 to play in the first half. Lions front court. Left corner, Dawkins out to the left point. Meekins a triple. Meekins rattles it in. 37-17, Eagles by 20. 7:30 to go in the opening half. Eagles shooting 77% from the field. Mars Hills at 26%. There's the difference. Dyer, handoff Bridgewater, head of the key. Left around the Zhao screen. Bridgewater fades, left elbow, no. Dyer right side there with a tap with the right hand. Dyer is good from point blank range. Back to a 22-point Eagle lead. 39-17 with 7:05 to go in the first half. Lions onto the offensive end. Dawkins down the right side of the lane. Whistle, foul on the floor on Satterfield. His first, team's fourth. We come to a break in the action. 7 minutes on the nose left in the first half. Carson-Newman 39. Mars Hill 17. We return to Holt Fieldhouse after these messages. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
7 minutes left in the first half. Carson-Newman, a 39-17 lead over the Mountain Lions of Mars Hill. Do a little scoreboard watching right now. Tusculum leads Anderson by 14 on the road, and Newberry leads Coker 50-44 on the road. If those two results hold, Eagles would get the Pioneers in the opening round of the SAC tournament. Eagles are the 4 seed. You can book that one. Cod lock guarantee. Everything else around that, unknown. Lions with the ball front court. Dawkins right elbow. Jay short. Browder has to save in the rebound, and he does so to Trey Hubbard. Eagles bring it left right ahead by 22. Zhao moseys into the paint. twists and turns, looks to kick, flips out Browder right of the paint. Bounce feed Beaker right block. Backs down his defender, kicks out Brennigan, right point, NBA range triple, barely draws iron. Browder an offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Holmes, taking it back up. First on Holmes, fourth on the Lions. 2-shot foul. Browder to the stripe. Eagle fans, make sure you check out Carson-Newman Athletics' official online store at shopseeandeagles.com. It features more than 1,100 products, from T-shirts and polos to phone skins and pet collars. ShopSeeingEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Browder's first free throw rims out. The second's nothing but strings. (40-17). Carson-Newman by 23. Eagles have matched their biggest lead of the day. Carson-Newman 70% from the field, 8 of 12 from deep. Mars Hill 25%. Everything going Carson-Newman's way, nothing really going Mars Hill's way. That's the difference right now. Lions with the ball on their offensive end. Meekins off to Dawkins left wing. Hubbard sticks to him. Dawkins chest pass Meekins left wing. He tries a triple, and Meekins nails it. Xavier Meekins has a pair of first half threes. He's 2 for 2 and leads the Lions with 6 points. 40-20, Eagles doubling up the Lions with 5:59 to go in the first half. Carson-Newman front court. Hubbard dives down the middle of the lane and draws a foul on Holmes. That's his second. The team's fifth. Hubbard was passing and ruled to not be in the act of shooting. That's probably the correct call. I think if Hubbard were to have attempted a layup there, he would have been given free throws. But he was attempting to pass to Ben Beaker. Browder gets it to Zhao, right corner for a catch three. Zhao, automatic. John Zhao has 13 first half points. He's 3 for 3 from deep. And Carson-Newman's back on top by 23. 43-20 with 5:44 to play in the first half. Lions bring it from right to left. Molden, left point. One dribble with the right hand, switches it to Corey Davis, right wing. Davis dribbles into the right corner, down the right baseline, backs it out corner, back inside to the lane, kicks it to his twin brother Kendall, head of the key. Kendall, a flyby, scoots to the right block, lays it up, misses everything. Rebound tussled for and knocked out of bounds off of Caleb Malden. Zhao had possession, but he scraped it off of the right side of Malden's body, and the ball goes back to Carson-Newman. Mars Hill, 7 of 26 from the field. Eagles front court. Beaker goes to work, right block, leans in, and connects over top of Malden. 45-20. Eagles with their biggest lead of the day at 25. 5:05 to go in the first half. Lions front court. Davis down the left side of the lane. That was plumb rejected by Beaker. Hubbard the board. Hubbard in transition. Lob. Browder cutting to the cup. Browder dumps it in from the left side with 2 hands off glass. Fourth dime for Trey Hubbard. Browder's got 14, and the bulge is up to 27. 47-20 with 4:40 to play in the first half. Lions front court. Head of the key from Malden. Malden faces the basket, turns, chest pass right wing Davis. Davis right around the Malden screen, down to the right elbow, backs it out right wing, 7 to shoot. Davis down the right side of the lane, 5 and 4, kicks left corner. Twin brother Kendall leans into Hubbard and draws a foul with 2 on the shot clock. Pump got Hubbard to bite, and he picks up his first, the team's 5th. And as a result, Kendall Davis to the line to shoot 2. The Davis twins do a pretty darn good job of driving aggressively, and combined, they've been at the line 177 times this season. The first free throw from Kendall is in off the front of the rim. His 76th make of the season, the 121st of his career. Corey would probably have more free throws this year if not for that spat of games early in February when he was sidelined with a concussion. 2 for 2 trip for Kendall Davis. It's down to a 25-point Eagle lead. 47-22 with 4:17 to go in the first half. Eagles bring it left to right. Hubbard at the head of the key. Start and stop move down to the right block. Leans in on Davis. Missed the bunny. Hubbard got his own miss and hits the reverse layup with the right hand. 6 for Trey Hubbard. Back to a 25-point Eagle lead. 49-22 at the 4-minute mark in the first half. Lions bring the basketball from right to left. David Dawkins, NBA range 3 from the left point, knocks it down from 26. 5 for Dawkins, 49-25, Eagles by 24, moving left to right with the basketball. Beaker, bounce feed, Browder left block. Back to the basket on Dawkins, size mismatch for Browder. Turns right, kicks Hubbard right corner. Hubbard measures a 3, in and out, no good. Molden leaps for the rebound. Gets stripped by Hubbard up the left sideline. Molden gathers it back in. Goes to Dawkins, head of the key. Dawkins weaving through traffic. Dishes Molden down the left side of the lane. Back to Dawkins, left corner. Long 2 is in from 18 feet for Caden Dawkins. He's got 7. 49-27, Eagles by 22. Lions have scored 6 straight. That run comes to a close. Zhao dumps it in from the left baseline with 2 hands. Little bunny hops for John Zhao. Barely got it over the front lip of the rim, but it counts all the same. 51-27, Eagles by 24, 2:57 to go in the first half. Lions onto the offensive end. Dawkins weaving through traffic. Step back 3 from the left wing. Dawkins rattles that one home. 10 for Caden Dawkins. He started to heat up. 51-30, Eagles by 21. Bring it left to right. Hubbard lobs Beaker in the keyhole. One left-hand dribble. Drops it off Brennigan left corner. Back to Browder left wing. He tries the 3. Halfway down and out. Dawkins seizes the rebound for Mars Hill. Mars Hill brings it right to left. Molden down the left side of the lane. Draws a foul on Ben Beaker. And this will bring us to a break in the action. 2:25 to play in the first half. Carson-Newman 51. Mars Hill 30. Eagles in control, shooting 68% from the field. Mars Hill starting to heat up. 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. Back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
2:25 to play in the first half, 51-30. Carson-Newman leading Mars Hill. Eagles shooting 68% from the field and 9 of 15 from beyond the arc. However, the Lions have heated up from deep. 6 of 10 from three-point range for Mars Hill. Inside the three-point arc, the Lions are 4 of 20. Caden Dawkins has been pulling quickly here of late. And what was once a 27-point Carson-Newman lead has been whittled down to 21. Caleb Malden, a 65% free throw shooter, will try to draw closer with a pair of freebies. His first, beelines in. Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your East Tennessee electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Second free throw is missed off the front iron. Browder snags his 6th rebound, and the Eagles bring it left to right, 20-point lead in hand. Zhao left short corner. Left hand dribbles out to the left corner, switches to his right hand to the left wing, accelerates past Malden, drops Beaker middle of the lane. Beaker goes up and dumps it in with 2 hands from the right side. 5 points for Ben Beaker on his senior day. Back to a 22-point Eagle lead. 53-31 with a $1:55 to go in the first half. Lions front court. Molden down the right side of the lane, stripped by Ben Beaker. It's through Beaker's wickets, loose right of the paint. Browder scoops it up. Browder in transition, leaps and hits Bridgewater right wing, back to Browder right point. Browder, skip pass, left corner, Hubbard, baseline drive, drop it out to Zhao, middle of the lane. Feeds Beaker, cutting right block. Beaker lays it up and in with the right hand. 7 for Beaker. He scored the last 4 to stretch it to 24. 55-31 Eagles with 1:25 to play in the first half. Lions front court. Molden on the right wing. Molden Dribbling around with 15 to shoot. Gets it to Malden. Right baseline for a 15-foot jumper. That's good. 8 for Malden. 55-33. Eagles by 22. In transition goes Trey Hubbard. Lays it up. Airballed it. Beaker offensive rebound and stick back from the left side. 9 for Ben Beaker. 57-33. Eagles by 24 with 55 seconds left in the first half. Lions bring it right to left. Davis, free throw line jumper, good from 15. Davis has 4 points. His first make from the field. 57-35. Eagles by 22 with 40 seconds left in the first half. Eagles front court. Bridgewater, right corner, catch 3. Bridgewater, bang, bang! Caleb Bridgewater with 8 points. 60-35, Eagles by 25 with 27 seconds left in the first half. 2-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Eagles have buried 10 first half threes on 16 attempts. Mars Hill has heated up here of late, though. Lions have made their last 5, trying to finish the first half with a nice flourish. Dawkins left wing, right around the screen. Hubbard switches to him. Dawkins 5 to shoot, down the right side of the lane, lobs it up through traffic. Browder steals it. Browder racing. Half court. He missed it off the front iron as the buzzer sounds. Jack Browder probably had 2 more dribbles maybe, but he elected to launch from the half court stripe on the right sideline, and that is how the first half comes to a close. Eagles put up 60 in the opening stanza. 60-35. Carson-Newman leading at the halftime break here on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual.
Cat Collins crew 2-0 yesterday, looking to go 4-0 to open up New Beach Courts. Mars Hill with the basketball to start the second half. Davis handles between the rings against Nick Brennigan. Flips it to Malden, right wing. Malden, one left-hand dribble, goes Kendall Davis, left point. Drop it off Malden, left block. Back to the basket on Zhao. Turns right, hits Malden, middle of the lane. Fading, 10-footer. Malden connects. 60-37, Eagles by 23. Inbounds comes to Trey Hubbard. Davis stumbled ahead to Browder running the right side of the lane. Drop it off Zhao, right block, reverse layup. Twists, turns, and lays it in with the right hand. First points for Usman Zhao. Jack Browder hands out his third assist. 62-37, Eagles by 25. 45 seconds into the second half. Lions bring it left to right. Malden at the head of the key. Left hand dribbles to the wing, gives off Davis left baseline, dribbles underneath the basket. Curls around into the lane, right hand teardrop. Kendall Davis knocks it through the nylon. 4 for Davis, 62-39, Eagles by 23. 18:50 to go in the second half. Mars Hill heating up. Lions, after struggling to a 2-of-16 start from the field, have made their last 7 spanning the break. Eagles with it on the offensive end, 13 to shoot. Brennigan, right wing, step back 3 around the screen from Zhao. Misfires front iron. Malden the rebound. Lions float it left to right. Dawkins down the right side of the lane, slips it. Malden cutting to the cup. Malden lays it in. 8 straight makes for the Lions spanning the halftime break. The lead is still 21 for Carson-Newman with 18-17 to go in the second half. Hubbard, teardrop free throw line, no. Rebound poked by Zhao. Over to Dawkins right of the lane. Lions bring it left to right. Dawkins shuffles over to Davis left wing. Kendall Davis drives down the middle of the lane. Right hand scoop falls off front iron. Zhao pokes the rebound to Hubbard, who collects his 4th, and the Eagles bring it right to left. Hubbard ahead, Browder, right corner, catch 3. Browder swishes it. 4th made 3 for Jack Browder. He's got 17. 65-41. Cian swells it back to 24. Eagles ahead by as many as 27 today. Lions on to the offensive end. Malden at the head of the key, switches it right point, Davis. Jab step right foot, drives on Brennigan. Kicks out, Malden, right point, open from distance, halfway down and out. Zhao wins the battle for the rebound with his teammate Browder, and the Eagles bring it right to left to the pristine home whites. Hubbard, right wing. Left hand dribbles into the lane, stops left block, stumbles, lost the handle on it. Dawkins the steal. Dawkins into the front court. Mosine down the middle of the lane, kicks out into the right corner. Molden open from distance. Molden drills it. Just the 4th three of the season and the 7th of his career for Derek Molden. 65-44. Lions cut it to 21, and as Hubbard brings it front court, he's fouled behind by Corey Davis, his first, team's first. 3 minutes into the second half, 65-44, Eagles by 21. Lions 4 of 6 to start the second half. Mars Hill making shots after halftime. Kendall Davis picks up Hubbard full court. Hubbard dribbles the ball across the timeline and bounces it to Browder left point. Out to Zhao at the head of the key. Zhao crossover on Molden. Steps back right point. Crossover again into the lane. Dish out Brennigan. Right corner. Catch 3. Nick left it short. Rebound punched into the scores table. Last touched by Jack Browder. And it's back to Mars Hill. 65-44, Eagles by 21, 16:35 to go in the second half. Lions with it front court. Dawkins left corner. Muscles into the lane, lays it up, short front iron. Zhao the rebound. Gets it to Trey Hubbard, who weaves front court. Hubbard down the middle of the lane, scoops Zhao, left block. Zhao lays it in over top of Eric Holmes. Scraped the rim, got it to go. 4 for Ousmane Zhao. And Carson-Newman extends the lead 67-44. 16:08 to play second half. Lions the other way. Molden right wing, another 3. He'd hit 6 threes in his college basketball career. He's drilled 2 in a row. The Eagles the other way, ahead by 20. Browder, right wing. Stops and lobs Zhao at the head of the key. Chest pass Zhao right corner. Deeks on home, step back 3. Zhao, front of the right rim, no. Zhao an offensive rebound. He dumps in with the right hand. 6 for Ousmane Zhao. He's 3 of 3 from the field. 69-47. Eagles by 22 with 15:33 to play in the second half. Lions bring it left to right. Holmes left wing. Handoff in the left corner for Corey Davis. Davis accelerates inside. All out of sorts. He walked, but was there a foul before that? Officials will come together and chat things over. The foul was before the walk. And it's on John Zhao. His first of the Eagles. First on the Eagles of the half. Comes to a break in the action. 15:21 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman 69. Mars Hill 47. Lions outscoring the Eagles by 3 after halftime. Back to Holt after this with a 22-point lead in hand for the Eagles on the Eagles Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeandeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeandeagles.com today.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at seeandeagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's seeandeagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
15:21 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman a 69-47 lead on Mars Hill. Lions 5 of 8 from the field after halftime, and Derek Molden's both of his second half threes. Dawkins drives the baseline, lays it up, has it swatted, saved in by Hubbard to Dyer up the right sideline. Dyer front court for Carson-Newman. Dyer stops, left elbow, swings right wing Browder. Browder to the cup, left hand leaner. It goes in, but it's an offensive foul on Jack Browder. Stunning take for Browder to get that one to fall. But he gets called for a charge with Molden outside the restricted circle. First on Browder, second on the Eagles. Carson-Newman, its 5th turnover of the game. The Lions bring it left to right, down by 22. Davis between the rings. Shuffles it left wing, Holmes pivoting around in the keyhole, drops it off Molden right wing. Molden steps back, wants another triple. Molden rattles it in. He'd made 3 threes all season. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Eagles the other way. Hubbard down the right side of the lane draws a blocking foul. Lions have trimmed it to 19. Personal goes on Holmes, his third and the team's second. Trey Hubbard to the line for Carson-Newman. Hubbard, stat sheet stuffer night. 6 points, 5 boards, 7 assists. Hubbard heads to the line. Bends his knees and flips the first free throw short off the front of the rim. So the best he can do is give Carson-Newman a 20-point lead. Hubbard back to the stripe. Bends the knees. Southpaw sends up the second and sends it in. 7 for Trey Hubbard. 70-50. Carson-Newman leading. 14:33 to go in the second half. Lions front court. Davis step back at the free throw line. Hubbard got a piece. At least I thought he did. No, he didn't. Officials say otherwise. Well, the baseline official said no, but the official who had the same angle I did said yes, Hubbard did get a piece. Stays with Mars Hill. Shot clock reset to 30. They'll put 20 on the clock. And the Lions will inbound from the right baseline. Comes to Holmes, deflected out. Bim Beaker reaches in. First on Beaker, third on the Eagles. Shot clock back to 20, and the ball out of bounds to the right baseline for the Lions. Molden flips it into Holmes between the rings, and he hands off to Corey Davis. Round to Molden right wing. Has the hot hand from deep, tries it again. Back iron, no. Browder the rebound. Ahead to Nick Brennigan, taps it to Hubbard. Bounce feed Beaker running the lane, stripped by Dawkins. Dawkins races left to right for the Lions. Dawkins down the right side of the lane, right hand leaner, got it off window. 70-52, Eagles by 18, 14:03 to play in the second half. Lions have outscored the Eagles 17-10 after halftime. Shooting 50% from the field. Dyer, left point three, airballed it. Beaker thought about launching his body to save in the rebound, but thought better of it. Ball back to Mars Hill. Carson-Newman not as crisp here in the second half, and the Lions have gotten happy. 9 of 15 from beyond the arc for the game, 3 of 5 after halftime. Mars Hill front court. Rogers, left wing. Right hand handles, goes Davis head of the key. Davis a three. Davis swishes it. Corey Davis connects. He's got 7. It's down to a 15-point game after the Lions trailed by 27. 70-55 with 13:22 to play in the second half. Eagles front court. Hubbard drive, dish, Dyer, left corner, catch three. Dyer missed it off the left of the rim. Rebound snared by Molden. Lions bring it left to right, down by 15. 13:07 to play in the second half. Dawkins, right around 2 screens to the right wing, stops and slips to Davis out of the key. Davis down the middle of the lane, pops from 10 and connects. Corey Davis with 9. Lions have cut the deficit to 13. Eagles haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Lions on a 7-0 run in the interim. Hubbard, left point, pump fakes a 3, steps left, fires a long 2, front of the 10, no good. Rogers the rebound. 70-57. Lions have trimmed it to 13. They've scored the last 7 in the last 70 seconds. Dawkins hands off Rogers right wing. Rogers, hand in his face, tries the triple and drills it. 27% three-point shooter has the Lions on a 10-0 run with his second made 3 from deep. 70-60. Lions cut it to 10. Trey Hubbard brings it front court, and Carson-Newman calls for time. It's a 13-1 run for Mars Hill. Lions, after trailing by 25 at the break, have cut the deficit to 10. We step aside for a break. 12:14 to go in the second half. It's Carson-Newman 70, Mars Hill 60. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse after these messages on the Eagle Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Well, Mars Hill is a team that is 11th in the league with 7.2 made threes per game, but they have gotten hot from beyond the arc. Lions are 11 of 17 from distance, including 5 of 7 from beyond the arc in the second half. 63% from the field after halftime. Mars Hill's outscored the Eagles 25-10, and the Lions are on a 10-0 run over the last 2 minutes to cut the deficit to 10 after trailing by 25 at the break. Beaker, dribble handoff for Hubbard right wing. Mosey's around a screen, slips it to Beaker right block. Beaker goes in, count it off glass, and one. That will stop a 2.5-minute Eagles scoring drought. Officials congregate. They want to make sure they agree on whom the foul is administered to. And it's on Derek Molden, his first, team's third. Beaker to the line for an and one opportunity. He's got double digits on his senior day with 11. 72-60. Eagles by 12. And he connects on the and one free throw. 73-60. Carson-Newman leading, 11:55 to go in the second half. Mars Hill's 13-1 run. Pump the brakes on it for the moment. Eagles shooting 42% from the field after halftime, 60% for the game. Lions front court, left wing. Rogers wants another triple. Barely grazes iron. Browder the rebound. Browder ahead to Zhao. It's off his hands and out of bounds off of Rogers. Zhao connected with it, but it glances off his hands and goes out of bounds. And it brings us to a break in the action. 11:33 to go in the second half. 73 for the Eagles, 60 for the Lions. Carson-Newman trying to lock up the defensive effort. They head into the SAC tournament on a strong note. We're back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
11:33 to go in the second half. A 73-60 lead for Carson-Newman over Mars Hill. This was a 25-point lead for the Eagles at the halftime break. But Mars Hill, 11 of 18 from beyond the arc. And some guys doing things that they haven't done this season from distance. Marcus Rogers had hit 18 threes all year. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Derek Molden Jr. Eagles go inbounds left corner. 3 missed by Zhao. Browder's tap won't go down either. Lions grab the board, bring it left to right, down by 13. Finish the thought on Molden. He's 3 for 4 tonight. He was 3 of 17 from deep coming in and made 6 threes his entire college basketball career. Lions onto the offensive end. Rogers off to the left wing for Corey Davis. Davis down the left side of the lane, drops it off. Holmes, reverse layup, rejected out of bounds by Browder. Stays with Mars Hill with 8 to shoot. Eagles led by 27 in the first half, up 25 at the break. Lions shot making has been strong after that 2-of-16 start from the field. Davis left corner, tries a triple, barely grazes iron. Browder the rebound, up the left sideline to Brennigan. Brennigan lob, Zhao alley-oops it in from the right side with the layup off the window. John Zhao with 19. Brennigan the nice find, his second assist. 75-60, Eagles by 15 with 10:42 to play in the second half. Lions front court down 15. Rogers knifes inside, backs it out, head of the key for Corey Davis. Down to the right wing for Molden. Molden dribbles head of the key and hands off Caden Dawkins. Dawkins right around a Molden screen against Nick Brennigan. Dawkins 4 to shoot. Down the right side of the lane. Tosses up. Zhao blocked it with 2 hands, but collided with his body as he landed. Second personal on Zhao. 4th team foul on the Eagles. 2 free throws for Caden Dawkins, who is as automatic as they come. 3 seasons of college basketball, and he has only missed 27 free throws in his career in 222 attempts lifetime. 89% at the stripe all time for Dawkins, and he's having a pretty good junior year as well. 127 for 140. Make it 128 for 141. InterDigital strives to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services. InterDigital, they are laser-focused on your success. Dawkins' second is off the back of the rim, no good. Browder collects his 10th rebound. He's got another double-double and takes it coast to coast. Browder lays it up and draws a blocking foul on Holmes. It's a 4th on Holmes, a 4th on the Lions. 2 shots for Jack Browder. 10 double-doubles on the year now for Jack Browder, 10 for his career. He's got 17 and heads to the stripe for 2 free throws and a chance to extend this 14-point Carson-Newman lead. Browder's first. Got the roll. Front iron, back iron, caught the right lip of the rim, and then dropped through. 76-61, Eagles by 15. As Malden replaces Holmes with 4 fouls. Second free throw for Browder, swishes home. 77-61, Eagles by 16 with 10:13 to go in the second half. Lions work it left to right against the Eagles' 2-2-1 full court zone pressure. Carson-Newman goes back to its matchup zone as the Lions bring it front court. Dawkins, right point, tries a triple and connects with a hand in his face from Trey Hubbard. 77-64, Eagles by 13 with 9:50 to play in the second half. Hubbard down the middle of the lane, slips Beaker right block. Beaker there with a 2-hand thunder. Have a happy senior day, Ben Beaker. He's got 14. Trey Hubbard drops his 9th dime of the day. And it's a 79-64 lead for the Eagles with 9:35 to go in the second half. Lions on to the offensive end. Meekins right wing. He wants a triple. Meekins launches and converts. He's 3 for 3 from deep and has 9 points. 79-67. Inbounds turned over. Meekins steal. Head of the key. 3. Meekins a 6-0 run by himself. And the Lions have cut it to 9. 79-70 with 9:10 to go in the second half. The Eagles with it front court. Zhao, left wing. Jab step on Molden. Dribbles out to the head of the key. Dives down the left side of the lane. Bounce feed Beaker cutting in. Beaker lays it in off the window. 16 for Ben Beaker. 81-70. Back to a double-digit lead for the Eagles. Right corner, Davis a triple. Davis knocks it down. Lions are 9 of 13 from deep to start the second half. They've cut it to 8, and Larry Davis calls for time. Mars Hill just launching. Officials trying to figure out what sort of timeout Larry Davis wants. He wants a 30. 81-73. Mars Hill has cut it to 8. Lions are 9 of 13 from beyond the arc in the second half. 15 of 23 from range for the game. Mars Hill, a team coming in averaging 7.2 made threes per game. And every player who is suited up today for the Lions, with the exception of Eric Holmes, has made at least 1 3. Xavier Meekins has connected on 4. Marcus Rogers has connected on 2. Molden and Dawkins both with 3 apiece. It's a 9-2 run for the Lions to cut it to 8. 81-73 with 8:44 to play in the second half. Eagle basketball after the timeout. Hubbard gets it front court to Jack Browder at the head of the key. Browder drives inside, back tap from behind by Meekins. It's out of bounds and staying with Carson-Newman underneath the basket. Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider, providing Jefferson City with ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband. Let them serve you. Visit trilite.net. Browder inbounds left baseline to John Zhao in the corner. Floats it out to Hubbard. He sets the Eagles offense up. Brennigan, right corner. Dribbles around a Beaker screen, goes to Zhao left point, pick and pop 3. Zhao drains it. 20 for John Zhao, his 4th made 3 of the day, and it's back to an 11-point Eagle lead. 84-73 with 8:12 to play in the second half. Lions bring the basketball from left to right. Dawkins between the rings. Right hand dribbles, flips it to the right wing for Kendall Davis. Davis, one dribble, hands Dawkins out of the key. Dawkins backs it out, 8 to shoot. Dawkins, hand in his face, Jack Browder. Right around the screen, dribbles in traffic, free throw line jumper. Dawkins no good off the back iron. Zhao the rebound. Zhao spinning front court to the head of the key. Leaps and passes, Brennigan right corner. Brennigan back to Zhao, head of the key. Leaps, passes, Brennigan left wing. Into the left corner, Hubbard. Hubbard inside out to Browder, right point. 3 ball, Browder, Trano. Jack Browder has 22. He's buried 5 threes, and Carson-Newman has answered with a 6-0 run of its own to stretch the lead back to 14. 87-73 with 7:18 to go in the second half. Lions onto the offensive end. They've made 4 of their last 5 shots from the field. Right point for Kendall Davis. Davis left around the screen to the head of the key. Shoots down the left side of the lane. Lays it up and draws a foul on Trey Hubbard, who immediately helps him up. That is Hubbard's 2nd, team's 5th, and brings us to a break in the action. 7:05 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman, 87. Mars Hill, 73. Eagles have scored the last 6 over the last 80 seconds to stretch it back to double digits. Carson-Newman up by 14. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
7:05 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman leading 87-73 against Mars Hill, but the Lions have certainly made it interesting. Davis misses the first of 2 free throws. Lions 15 of 23 from beyond the arc for the game, 9 of 13 after halftime. Outscored the Eagles by 11 in the second half. Make it 12 to cut the deficit down to 13. 87-74. With 7:02 to play in the second half. Full court pressure on for the Lions. Eagles break it. Hubbard at the free throw line. Around to Browder. Right wing. Triple. Browder short front iron. Zhao up with an offensive rebound. Hits Browder cutting to the cup. Browder through contact. Count it and 1. Zhao hit Browder running middle of the lane. Malden picks up his 2nd personal. the team's 5th. Browder with 24. His 14th 20-point effort this season. And he'll head to the line to try to stretch it to 16. No good, off to the right. 89-74, Eagles by 15. With 6:45 to play in the second half, and the Lions work it left to right. In royal blue road jerseys. Davis down the right side of the lane, misses the layup through contact. Beaker taps the rebound out of bounds, and it stays with Mars Hill. First Bank is the official bank of Carson-Newman Athletics and the only place you can get a Carson-Newman debit card. Stop by any First Bank location to get your Carson-Newman debit card and show your Eagles pride. Inbounds comes in the backcourt to Davis, ahead to Meekins left wing. Meekins dribbles inside, gets it to Malden left wing. Malden works inside. Brennigan ties him up, collects, kicks, right corner. Davis steps left around a three. No. Beaker, the box out for the rebound on the right block for the Eagles. Carson-Newman brings it right to left. Hubbard drops it off. Zhao cutting to the cup. Zhao's good for the reverse layup. Career high 11th assist for Trey Hubbard. 91-74. Eagles surge ahead by 17 with 6:01 to play in the second half. Lions front court. Davis left of the lane. Teardrop airballed. Malden an offensive rebound. One dribble. Spins right. Beaker blocks him. Whistle. Foul. Thought Beaker had to tie it before that. Instead, he gets charged with his second. Team 6th. Malden to the line for 2. Malden had a career high 23 the first time these teams got together on 9 of 15 shooting. Eagles have sent 2 at him today, and he's 8 for 10 with 8 points. Chance to become Mars Hill's 4th double-digit score if he can knock down both, and he does hit the first. Lions have gone cold from the field. No field goals in the last 3 minutes after they started 10 of 23 in the second half. Second free throw short off the front iron. Beaker grabs his 4th rebound, and the Eagles bring it right to left ahead by 16. Zhao at the head of the key. Moves past Davis, takes it to the cup, has it blocked out of bounds by Malden. Stays with Carson-Newman with 18 to shoot. Good active hands by Caleb Malden. Zhao was clear sailing to the rack. Malden just got enough in to poke it away. Browder inbounds Hubbard, head of the key. Pump fakes the 3. Drops it off Browder, right baseline. 8-foot jumper's good. Jack Browder with 26 and 11. 93-75. Eagles take it back to an 18-point game with 5:22 to play in the second half. Lions front court. Right corner, Davis lobs to Malden, right block. Turns on Beaker and lays it in off the window. 11 for Malden. 93-77. Eagles by 16. 5:07 to play second half. Hubbard head of the key. He tries a triple, short front iron. Rebound poked out by Davis. Davis 2-on-1. Davis drops it off Meekins right baseline, but Meekins wasn't attacking. Goes Malden right point, tries a triple. Bank not open. Hubbard the long rebound. Hubbard running front court. Drops it in the right corner. Nick Brennigan, triple. Yes! 9 for Nick Brennigan. He buries his 3rd 3 of the day. And it's out to a 19-point Eagle lead. 96-77 with 4:37 to play in the second half. Lions front court. Davis down the right side of the lane, draws contact and a foul. He gets to head to the line after the personal on Nick Brennigan. Second on Nick, team 7th. You look at Nick and you just think, Cole. I don't know why. Just feels that way. He commits the harm there. Davis. First free throw in, nothing but strings. 96-78. Lions cut it to 18. Eagles shooting 62% from the field for this game. Mars Hill, credit the Lions, 15-25 from deep. That's 60%. That's helped to make some inroads. Davis is long on the second. Browder grabs his 12th rebound, matching his career high. And the Eagles bring it right to left head by 18. Zhao, head of the key, tries the triple, dials long distance, and connects. John Zhao has 25. 5 of 6 from distance. And the Eagles are up by 21. 99-78 with 4:10 to play in the second. Lions front court. Head of the key for Davis. Crossover dribble down the middle of the lane, takes it up, off the window, nothing else. Rebound punched out of bounds off of Browder, and it stays with Mars Hill. Officials say the ball hit the rim, and so the shot clock resets to 20. Meekins will trigger from the left baseline. Meekins looks into the left corner, wide open three from Davis, rattles it in. Kendall Davis connects. He's got 12, fifth line into double figures. Eagles bring it front court. Browder dandy the screen to get Brennigan loose. Cuts down the left side of the lane, curls out into the left corner. Brennigan dumps Browder, left block, pumps, gets tied up. And that will bring us to our final break. Whistle and a foul on Mars Hill. It's on Molden, his third, team's sixth. 2 free throws for Jack Browder when we come back. 3:44 to play in the second half. Carson-Newman 99, Mars Hill 81. We come back to Holt Fieldhouse after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
3:44 to go in the second half. It's a 99-81 lead for Carson-Newman over Mars Hill. Lions trimmed it to 8 at one point, but the Eagles responded with a 10-1 run to retake control of this game, and Carson-Newman leading comfortably by 18. It appears that Carson-Newman is headed for a first-round rivalry game with Tusculum. Coker has lost to Newberry, and that means the Pioneers need to hang on against Anderson. 41 seconds left in the Electric City. Pioneers 84-78 leaders over the Trojans. As Browder heads to the line, puts the first free throw up and swirls it out the front side, no good. Eagles looking to hit the century mark for a 12th time this season to match a single-season school record. And Browder does get the Eagles there with the second free throw. 100-89, Carson-Newman. 12 games this season where it has scored 100 points, tying the 70-71 team for the most in program history. Lions onto the offensive end. Malden in the left corner, around the Molden left wing. Out of the key, Dawkins. Dawkins down the right side of the paint, kicks Davis right corner to his twin brother Corey, right point for a three that rattles in. 17th three made by Mars Hill. 100-84, Eagles by 16, 3:10 to play in the second half. Brennigan front court, gets it to Zhao, right wing. Zhao dribbles inside, floats it up with the right hand, 8 feet out, and rattles it in. 27 for John Zhao. He and Jack Browder have combined for 54. And the Eagles are up 102-84 with 2:50 to play in the second half. Lions onto the offensive end. Davis down the right side of the lane, goes in on Hubbard, counted off the window, and a foul. Charge the personal to Hubbard. It's his third, team's 13th. An and one free throw coming for Corey Davis. 6 players in double figures for Mars Hill today. Davis, and one free throw on the way, rattles it in. 15-point game, 102-87. Holmes checks back in for the Lions, replacing Malden. Mars Hill, the first team with 6 players in double figures. Shockingly, not that long ago. Anderson on February 17th did it to the Eagles. A little full court pressure on for the Lions. Eagles break it. Browder left wing with the basketball. Goes to Brennigan left wing. Brennigan harassed by Davis, who fouls him with a reach. That's Corey Davis's second. 7th on the Lions as a team. 2:31 to play in the second half. A 102-87 lead for the Eagles over the Lions. Mars Hill, 17 of 27 from beyond the arc. That is 63% for a Lion team that was 11th in the conference in threes made per game, 7.2. Brennigan's run into the 1-and-1 is through, nothing but strings. He's the 4th Eagle into double figures with 10. Carson-Newman none too shabby from deep either, 15 of 30. Carson-Newman 63% from the field for the game. Second free throw for Brennigan, calmly sinks it. 104 to 87. Eagles lead by 17 with 2:25 to go in the second half. Lions onto the offensive end. Davis at the free throw line. Dribbles out to the right wing, right around a home screen. Chest pass Molden right wing. Back to Davis in the right corner. 13 to shoot. Davis drives baseline underneath the basket. Kicks left corner. 3 airballed. But a whistle and a foul on Davis's attempt. Trey Hubbard will get whistled for his 4th. And the team's 9th. So a trio of free throws coming for Corey Davis. Carson-Newman has just been the more efficient team inside the three-point arc, and that really is the difference today. Carson-Newman 63%, Mars Hill 46%. Both teams have put on a three-point shooting clinic as Davis cans the first free throw. Lions 17 of 27 from deep, Eagles 15 of 30. But Carson-Newman 24 of 32. That's 75% inside the three-point arc as Davis buries the second of 3. Mars Hill, meanwhile, is just 13 of 38, around 33% from 2. 3 for 3 trip for Davis, 104 to 90, Eagles by 14. Carson-Newman contends with Mars Hill's press and gets it front court. Browder trapped on his offensive end. Bounce feed Hubbard, cutting to the left corner. Hubbard will call. What was the call there? Official blew the whistle. He didn't signal foul. Was it a kick ball, perhaps? Regardless, it's Carson. I have no idea what the call was. It wasn't a foul. Shot clock didn't reset to 20, so no kick ball. Didn't see the ball go out of bounds. High-low lob, Zhao from Beakers. Zhao dumps in at the cup. 29 for John Zhao. 106 to 90. Eagles by 16. 99 seconds left. Lions onto the offensive end. Dawkins, right wing. Down the right side of the lane. Tough fading 2. Strokes it from 15 out. 18 for Caden Dawkins. 106 to 92. Eagles by 14 as Brennigan races front court. Brennigan brings 2 to the ball. Finds Zhao cutting left baseline. Zhao leans in. Laid it up. Basket does not count. He's fouled on the floor. And that is 5 on Holmes. So Holmes fouls out. 8th foul on the Lions. Holmes will exit. Meekins triggers in. And 1-and-1 the situation for John Zhao. Sitting on 29 points. Chance for his 5th 30-point game of the season. Zhao calmly buries the first. Second free throw. Zhao takes his time. Couple more dribbles. Puts it up. Missed it. Back iron. 107-92. Eagles by 15 with 74 seconds left. Lions bring it left to right. Molden on the right wing. Dribbles right baseline. Curls underneath the basket. Zips his Davis cutting to the cup. He lays it in. 107-74. Eagles by 13. Hubbard in the backcourt. Lobs it to Browder left wing. Browder back to Hubbard. Eagles go 4 corners as Davis will hug Hubbard and foul him with 51 seconds left and the Lions down 13. First on Davis, 9th on the Lions. 1-and-1 for Trey Hubbard. Hubbard bends the knees. Front end, rattles out front side. Molden collects. 107-94, Eagles by 13, 48 seconds left. Lions onto the offensive end. Dawkins launches left wing three, in and out, no good. Davis an offensive rebound. Davis into the right corner, leans into Browder, just chucks it up. Block. Davis got it back, right corner, his three's good. 107-97, Lions cut it to 10, 36.2 left. And Larry Davis calls for time. Well, everything that Mars Hill has been heaving up has been going in. Lions 18 of 29 from beyond the arc. The second most threes made by a Carson-Newman opponent in this gym under head coach Chuck Benson. Lander buried 19 last year. Limestone hit 17 earlier this season. Carson-Newman has just been so efficient offensively that as of yet it hasn't factored into the equation. The Eagles have missed 5 free throws in the second half. Trying to close strong. 10-point game for the Eagles with 36.2 to play. Browder will run the baseline. Or is able to run the baseline on the inbounds. Full court pressure on for the Lions. Inbounds comes to Nick Brennigan. He's trapped in the back court. A whistle. And Nick Brennigan's bounce feed bounced on the baseline. 4 seconds come off the clock. 8th turnover of the game for the Eagles. Molden will inbound. Molden looking, triggers into the backcourt where Davis will have to run it down. This will let time bleed. Davis into the front court. Down the right side of the lane, Davis blocked by Browder. And a whistle and a foul. Ben Beaker got him from the backside, his third, the team's 10th. Mars Hill an opportunity to score with the clock stopped. Lions have shot 57% from the field after halftime. 12 of 19 from beyond the arc in the second half. That's been the reason for this rally. They've scored 62 points in the second half. Outscored the Eagles by 15 after halftime. 2 free throws for Kendall Davis. 4 of 6 at the line today. Puts the first one up. Rattles in off the front iron. Front iron, backboard, and down through. 9-point lead for the Eagles. 107-98 with 26.3 to play. Lions have scored the last 6 in this one. Second free throw. Davis knocks it down, nothing but cords. 107-99, Eagles by 8. Full court pressure on for the Lions. Trey Hubbard shoved in the backcourt by Corey Davis. Pardon me, they'll give it to Derek Molden, his second. Team's 10th, so 2 free throws for Trey Hubbard. Eagles 8 of 13 from the line in the second half. 2 shots for Trey Hubbard, a chance to take it back to a double-digit game with 24.1 to play. Hubbard's first free throw goes in, nothing but strings. 8 points for Trey Hubbard. A career high 13 assists for Trey. Second free throw on the way. He knocks that one down as well. 109-99, Eagles by 10. Dawkins over the timeline right side, takes it down the right side of the paint, gets in, misses the layup. Beaker the rebound, gets it to Jack Browder. Browder sprints across the timeline. Mars Hill backs off, and Carson-Newman can dribble out the final moments in this one. A 3-point shooting bonanza in Holt Fieldhouse. Carson-Newman knocks down 15 of them. The Lions buried 18, but the Eagles efficient enough offensively to weather the storm and prevail 109-99 over the Lions. A happy Senior Day send-off for Ben Beaker, Jarius Satterfield, and Caleb Bridgewater. Domino's postgame report heads your way after these messages on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing,